it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so in this video I wanted to talk about taking responsibility. Okay, because recently, and recent, in the last 2 or 3 days, I just had a revelation of my own. So, you know, we've spent a good year, okay, preparing to make this massive change in our lives. And I don't want to go into too much detail because that's not what the video is about, okay? And then towards Christmas, we were all ready for this big change to take place, and it all fell through, you know? And in my mind, there was all this anger and all this resentment, and so many things were going on, you know, of why? You know, now that it was all going to come together and it was all going to be perfect, why? And it dawned on me just 2 or 3 days ago that all of this was my doing. All of it. And there is so much power in acknowledging that. You know? When you haven't been responsible for your life, for your decisions, when you haven't stepped in and taken control of your own life, it's very easy to point the finger. It's your fault it hasn't worked, and it's your fault that it hasn't worked. And blame this person and blame that person. It's very easy to do that and to be angry with other people because your life isn't working. Your life isn't on track. It's not smooth. You know? But it just occurred to me the other day that this whole last year that we've been preparing for this big change all came about because I hadn't taken control of my own life. It's how it all came about. Because then other people felt responsible for fixing it and stepping in and offering an opportunity to make it better, to make it amazing, to make it all go away. You know, all the debt, all the problems would all go away with one magic solution. But this one magic solution was only going to benefit some of us, not all of us. You know, financially. I'm talking financially because in my mind, emotionally, it would have benefited everyone. We would have been closer. It would have been so much better as a family. You know, that we'd all be much closer. Geographically, I'm thinking, you know, physically, that we're all together. There's nothing that can replace that feeling of being a family, of being a unit, of being together. That's the most wonderful feeling in the world. You know, that you're all there and you all support each other. You know, and you're all there for each other, no matter what. But at the same time, financially, it was going to benefit some of us, but not others. You know, that were coming in to this whole solution. And that's not fair because the person that it wasn't going to benefit was the person that wasn't struggling financially. But they were coming in to help because I hadn't taken control of my life yet. And they felt responsible for fixing it. And that's not fair. So today I want you to think about that. I want you to think about your life and how you may have picked parts of your life where you're not taking responsibility, you're not taking control, that it's your life. This is your life. And you talk to others and you make them feel bad. You know, it's very easy for a parent to feel bad that their children aren't doing well. You know, that their children are struggling in some way. It's very easy for us as parents. You want to fix it, always want to fix it. You always want to make it better for them. You know? But at the same time, you know, we also need to teach our children to take control of their own lives, to take control of what's theirs. to take responsibility for their own lives. And this is what I've come to understand in the last few days. That it is time. Once you're an adult, once you've left home, you can stop blaming this way and that way that your life isn't perfect because of what they did or didn't give you. And I'm not talking about material things, I'm talking about the whole package. Once you walk out that door, you're not in your parents' home anymore. You are your own person. So this video here today is to give you your power to stop blaming, because every time you blame, every time you point the finger that it's someone else's fault, you don't have control. You don't have power over your own life. You're giving it away. It's their fault that it's not working. Because the moment you stop pointing the finger out that way and you start looking at it as it's my life, you start looking for solutions, how to make it the way you want it. You start looking for opportunities. Okay, this is my life. What can I do? What do I need? For me, for my growth, for my evolution, to be the best human being I can be. What do I need? What can I do? You start looking for those things because you're no longer looking at it's their fault. They're to blame for your unhappiness. You look for solutions. You look for answers. Think about that today. Start looking for solutions. Stop pointing the finger. You're no longer in their home. You're your own person. You're an adult now. Whatever they did or didn't do, they're not here now to make decisions for you anymore. They're not here now. You make your own decisions from now on. And that's what I want you to understand. Take control. You have the power. It's your life. Okay, my darlings? Be responsible for your own life because only you are. No one can take care of your own health. Only you can do that. No one can take care of your body. No one can put in the right food into your mouth to make you be healthy. Only you can do that. Only you can make that decision. It's always been your decision. And that's just one thing that you have control over. Okay, my darlings? It's your life. What do you need to be the best person you can be? Think about it. Start with that every morning. What can I do? What do I need to be the best I can be? I love you guys. Remember to click like and share below so you don't miss any of the messages. And I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.